Hi! Before we start with the video, I have a few things to say. I already said this thing in the end of my YouTuber review video, but you know, not everyone watches till the end. So I'm just gonna say this again. I made a Discord server. There's 6 members beside me. It's kind of shit. It would be fun if everyone became friends with each other. I don't know. So yeah, I'll leave a link to join the Discord server down in the description. And another thing is, remember that Onision video I made? Where I pretended to be an Onision fan, like kind of jokingly. Fellow small YouTuber, I think his name is pronounced Chavez Bald. I don't know how you pronounce your name. If you're watching, then please correct me if I'm wrong. But basically, he uploaded a video on the whole Onision situation, and he featured me, and he used me for the clickbait, so thank you. I think you should go check him out, and if you enjoy his content, then like subscribe by all means, you know. Hello everyone, I'm Alex. The only basis for that joke is that I'm wearing pink and I'm making a commentary video. That's literally it. I mean, you have to be British if you want to be a successful commentary YouTuber. I mean, I'm Alex, I'm Abba, Willany, James Marriott. I'm absolutely awful at a British accent. Fuck my life. So my tablet just fell into the snow, so that's great. Basically my mom came home, and since I'm super awkward around filming when anybody is home beside me, that's why I uploaded much more in the beginning of January, because I was home alone for 2 weeks. Basically, yeah, you can barely see me. Hi. But look at the view. Yeah, let's actually get into the video because I've been rambling for way too long.
When we bought this house, I weighed about 650. A few years later, I reached my top weight, which was 920, which led me to the emergency room in our local hospital. They had to cut me out to get me into the ambulance.
So let me get this straight. This man weighed 650 pounds, and then he kept gaining weight. If you weigh 650 pounds, for comparison, I weigh 120 pounds on average. So this man is like 5.5 times my size was when he bought the house. And then they had to cut him out through a wall to get him to the emergency room. Bitch, what the fuck?
Now, after a lot of hard work, he has lost more than 300 pounds and is just below 600. There's so much that we want to do in life together, and if we want to follow our dreams, there's only one way to get there. And right now, that means weight loss.
Okay, so apparently he's trying to lose weight and he's lost 300 pounds. Like, props to him. Like, that's great. Let's see what this video has to offer.
Are you ready for some supper?
A typical dinner with me and Kay is really quiet. Kay brings down the dinner. She sits beside my bed. There's not much to it.
Come on, can you not get out of the bed to eat with your wife? Like, I can understand maybe like it's not easy to find like chairs of good size, but like at least he could like sit in the wheelchair and eat by a table like a civilized normal human being. Then at least like, you would have a feeling that he's at least trying to live a normal life. But right now he's just in a bed. He doesn't even make the effort to get out of bed. I mean, I understand the struggle, but like, come on, for food.
I really miss entertaining and having people over. We haven't had people over for dinner in so long because basically he's been in the bed.
See, his wife is complaining about it too. His wife is unhappy because her husband is just not doing jack shit.
I miss having folks over.
Why don't we do it?
I ain't having people down here to eat around my bedside. I'm not dying.
How about you get out of bed then? Simple solution.
What about you going upstairs?
Are you kidding?
You've never been up there.
I know I ain't never been up there.
What makes you think you couldn't go up there?
Every time I go by the staircase, I can see that it ain't wide enough for me to go up it.
When have you tried?
I cannot do it.
You'll never know if you don't try. And don't be stubborn about it.
What am I gonna do, beam me up, Scott, and go through the ceiling or something?
It would mean the world to me if you would try it. Step out and try it.
They've been living together for, I think it was like 6 years. I think like that's what it said in the other video, that if we have time that we'll cover that too. Basically, she's asking him to try to go upstairs.
He's stuck downstairs. He doesn't get to be involved in what's going on. So we use video chat in decorating, hoping maybe I can get away with not using it because I'll get a whole lot more done. But I have a feeling he's gonna demand it.
This chat thing ain't working!
Oh, it's not working because I've not hooked it up yet.
Hey, darling! I don't have a visual!
So he refuses to try to go upstairs, just saying like, I can't. Then the Kate fucking convinces him finally that, hey, like, he's gonna try. And then he demands to be on video chat. Dude.
What?
Okay, I'm the decorator and I have to see it. I got to have a visual.
I'm the fucking decorator and I need to see the fucking upstairs. Then go upstairs. Try to go upstairs, for fuck's sake.
I don't have a thing better to do except sit and nag Kay. I figure she loves me so much, she'd love to hear my beautiful voice.
Oh, trust me, your voice is absolutely gorgeous. Just the most beautiful thing on earth. Little Mermaid who? Fuck's sake.
Freddie is being extremely hard to deal with right now. Fear of falling is a big deal for him. And so when he's nervous and scared, I'm the one that has to deal with his emotions.
So, what you're meaning to say is he's not your husband anymore, he's your child. Okay, honey, you can do better.
Yes.
Hey, darling.
What?
Is it time for lunch yet?
No, there is no time for lunch today.
What you mean there's no lunch today?
We can do without lunch for a day.
I didn't even have breakfast.
I'm sure with that amount of fat, you can manage without eating for much longer than 2 meal times. You know, just saying.
Honey, I'm getting lightheaded. I feel weak.
He's lightheaded. Well, he hasn't even left the bed yet. I'm just gonna let you think about that.
I love you, Kay. Always remember that. Lord, I'm hungry.
I love you, but only if you give me food. If you loved her, then you wouldn't be such a fucking twat.
Okay, I have to sit down because I just hurt my calf really bad. Ow. My calf just popped.
That's the sound of my knuckles cracking. I'm pretty sure a calf popping would make a much more distinct sound. Yeah, having watched this clip 10 times, I didn't hear anything. And she didn't hear anything either, and she was there in person. So, I mean, like, I'm not saying that it's impossible for him to have hurt his calf just from walking. I mean, look at his size. He's fucking 650 pounds. But, like, I feel like he's kind of bullshitting right now.
I'm about to get a good mad on about right now.
Don't get mad, honey. It ain't gonna do you no good.
Don't tell me what's good on me.
Says the man who, after being 600 pounds, decided that it was okay to continue the lifestyle and gain even more weight.
I'm excited. As the door opened to my home and I peered in, so many thoughts and emotions were running through my mind. It was like a fairy tale. People might not understand that just seeing your kitchen and dining room and living room for the first time. But when it's such a big part of your life, that's where you live. That's pretty. It literally felt like the sun coming up and a new dawning for me and Kay. Because there's so many things we want to do. And I'm not afraid to do them anymore.
You know, overall, I'm just like, I'm not really like that mad at this guy himself because, you know, being 600 pounds isn't like it's not easy, but just it baffles me that, you know, there's another video on that couple. If you want to see that, then I could cover it. But basically, he was around like 400 pounds when he married Kay, and then he kept gaining, which is like baffles me because he must have been a similar body type when they bought the house and he couldn't get upstairs. Like, how did they not see that as a problem right away? How did he keep like gaining the weight and like just living like that and just ruining his health further? Like, wouldn't like buying a house and not being able to go upstairs be like a wake-up call? Like, I'm not that mad. I just don't get it. And Kay seems like such a beautiful and amazing and caring soul, and I honestly really feel bad for her that she has this burden of a person to care for when they should be husband and wife. And like, it's just sad that like when you marry a person, you expect to like live together and do everything together and be able to just be happy together, but instead she has to like take care of this fucking whale. This video just kind of left me sad. But anyways, that's it. That was so bad. I don't know. If you made it this far, then like, thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, night. If you're watching this at 3 a.m., go to sleep. I kind of feel like I'm like a dollar store blues jank right now, like by appearance. But at the same time, like, you know, my hair is kind of shorter than Henry's, so I guess I kind of look more like a Tozy. I'm a love child of Alex and a Tozy. Confirmed.